better than 1,000. So one day in the kingdom of heaven is better than 1,000 of your best days on this side, man. Let me repeat that again. One single day in the kingdom of heaven is better than 1,000 of your best days on this side, man. Okay? When things were better for you. Moments that you can reminisce on and say, yeah, that was a good day. The kingdom of heaven blows it out the park, man. It blows it out the water. Just one day. Not to mention, the Heavenly Father, He's going to stretch out the time. He's going to expand the time so you can enjoy your immortality. You can enjoy your life. And the Lord said in Wisdom of Solomon, He created the Israelite man to be an image of His own eternity, man. We're going to be a likeness of His own eternity, man. We're going to be many most highs, man. We're going to be many most highs. Okay? Gods on earth under Yahweh Shemiah Shah. And also what's going to make us gods? These laws, statutes, commandments, and us judging by the laws, statutes, commandments, but also these laws being in our inward parts, making us those perfect judges. Not to mention, we experience these different reincarnations in this wicked flesh, so we know how to judge the flesh. We know how to judge this body because we've been in this body many times. Okay? But once again, the kingdom of heaven is going to be patterned after the mind of Yahweh Shemiah Shah, man. A righteous paradigm.
Alright, Shalom. First and foremost, I would like to give all praise and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Kakwadash. Double honors unto the apostles and the elders of GMS who rule well, teach well, being great examples to his younger brothers, and peace and blessings and salutations to the hopeful elect out there pushing his word and truth. And this sincerity across the four winds in the name of Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah, pushing to get up out of here. Shalom to the hopeful elect, the believers, the listeners who may have came back to the obedience of the scriptures through faith in Yahweh Bahashem Yahweh Shah. Just coming with another walk and talk. Want to go live in the spirit. Something that I was pondering on last night, and just thinking about how Israel are the rightful rulers. And it was inspired, by things that was being said at the end of camp. Elder Zahab, he was speaking on, him and the other brothers, they were speaking on how influential, we are as a people, and what we have to understand, all right, is that we're the rightful rulers of the earth, okay? And what happened is we fell away, from that privilege of rulership due to our disobedience. All right, and it was always set up, for us to fall, okay, from rulership, all right, so we can be perfected in our suffering, okay, because Yahweh Shai, all right, as he had rulership, as Adam, all right, as King Solomon, okay, but he wasn't perfected, and when he came as himself as Yahweh Shai, and that suffering he went through, okay, to be that sacrifice for us, also perfected him. And now, all right, he pretty much set a standard, for us, all right, men, Israelite men, to come after him, of the elect, to be perfected in suffering, so that we, can give back, all right, to those rightful positions of rulers in the earth, and at this time we're going to be perfected, all right, in that rulership position, okay? So I want to start off here. Y'all let me know if the sound good. You know, y'all let me know if the audio good. But I want to start off here in the book of Psalms. All right, 122 and 5. Okay, and it says, "For there are set thrones of judgment, the thrones of the house of David." Okay, and you read in the NLT, it says, "Here stand the thrones where judgment is given, the thrones of the dynasty of David." Okay, so the rightful rulers of the earth, you know, is the house of David, which that's symbolic of, all right, the government of Zion, okay, which are 12,000 Israelite men from each tribe. Okay, and under those men, you have the rest of the 1/3 men, okay, of the elect, okay, that's going to be delivered. All right, but Yahweh Shai sitting on the throne of David, which also goes into the 12 tribes being unified under one monarchy. Okay, one monarch, which is Yahweh Shai, and the heathen being in complete subjection. Okay, and then we're going to see the earth, okay, flourish. Okay, we're going to see the earth flourish under their rulership. You see, matter of fact, let's get that in the book of Wisdom of Solomon 6. All right, which we've been getting that a lot lately, you know, because we in that time. All right, it's the Wisdom of Solomon chapter 6 verse 24. It says, "But the multitude of the wise is the welfare of the world, and a wise king is the upholding of the people." Okay, because right now we're experiencing, you know, the earth being ran, you know, by a lowlife, Esau Edom. You know, Esau Edom has brought nothing but continuous war, okay, extreme poverty, okay, poor health, poor morals, okay, and dysfunction in the earth. You know, so what we're seeing now is the earth function under the worst rulership possible. You know, because Esau is not the rightful heir. You see, he was rejected. We're seeing why Esau was rejected from their blessing. You know, the Lord, all right, didn't create Esau to be, okay, the rightful heir. Okay, and he was promised the rulership through Isaac, but that was for our affliction and for us to learn, okay, and appreciate righteousness, man, and become perfected. See, Esau played a part in us being perfected. You know, he was the perfect vessel, okay, to put the perfect hell, okay, on us as a people on the earth, so we will be perfected and we will learn appreciation and righteousness, man. Okay, matter of fact, let's get that in Psalms. That's Psalms 119 and 71. Yes, like it. All right, so you get Psalm 119 and 71. It just says, "It is good for me, all right, that I have been afflicted, that I might learn thy statutes." And you read this in the NLT, it says, "My suffering," Psalms 119 and 71, "my suffering was good for me, for it taught me to pay attention to your decrees." Okay, so the suffering, the affliction was brought on by who? Okay, of course, you know, Yahweh Bashim Al Shai brought it on, but what tool did he use? He used Esau. Okay, Esau was the perfect devil, okay, to perfect us, you know, used by the Most High to perfect us in suffering, to now we appreciate righteousness, man. Okay, we're going to appreciate, all right, the authority given to us by Yahweh Shai. You know, as Yahweh Shai said, "He that endured to the end, Okay, him will I give power or authority over the nation. Well, we're going to appreciate that authority, because as the Israelite man, you know, we because the scriptures say, you know, blessed are the poor, because one thing for sure, you have some of our people that have money, you know, even some brothers and sisters in the truth, you know, they're well off. Okay, but as an Israelite man, we're all lacking or impoverished when it comes to power. Okay, we have no true power in this system, man. Okay, we're at the, here it is, as a nation, Israel is the tail. Okay, and as the tail, the Israelite man is at the bottom of the bottom, you know, because that's a punishment. You see, but that's going to make us appreciate the power given to us by Yahweh Shai when he returns, and it makes us appreciate righteousness, man. Okay, because we understand, okay, we don't have this power to serve ourselves. We have this power, as we just read. Okay, the welfare of the world is within the wise. Okay, we have this power, okay, to, all right, be an asset to the earth. You know, like our rulership is going to bring back value to the earth. You see, and it says that in Sirach. All right, we just flowing in the spirit. This book of Sirach, chapter 10, verse 4. It says, the power of the earth is in the hand of the Lord, and in due time he will set over it one that is profitable, man. And that's going to be Yahweh Shai. Okay, and his rulership is going to be profitable to the earth. Animals are going to flourish, resources are going to flourish. Okay, people are going to flourish, beginning with Israel. All right, and after 1,000 years, these nations, all right, excluding Esau, Edom, okay, who's going to be eliminated from the planet. Okay, but eventually even the heathen will profit from the rulership of Yahweh Shai, all right, and Israel, that government of Israel, man. Okay, so the rightful rulers, you know, are being groomed right before your eyes. You know, Lord will, you know, we of that number. Okay, and we can partake, you know, in this government that's being established right before our eyes, man. Okay, and this is why we hear all this war tension. Hey, the more that we be, the more that we're perfected in this suffering, the more prophecy that Yahweh Bashem Al Shai allows to happen. You know, every day, you know, we're getting a little bit better, you know, and understanding righteousness, man, and being, you know, perfected in suffering. And the Lord causes prophecy, okay, to take place. Okay, you constantly, you know, seeing hearing rumors about civil war, you know, hearing rumors about war, World War III. You know, the CBDC is constantly being, you know, pushed, and the infrastructure for it constantly being set up, because the Lord is finna end this thing, and he's finna establish, okay, the rightful rulership in the earth. Okay, so this is where we at. You see, hey, the horn just went up, you know, but this is where we at, man. So we in some beautiful times, you know, we in some beautiful times, and the devil is always trying to distract us, you know, with a little pettiness, you know, certain things happen in our day to day. You know, but now, man, we got such big things coming, and we're right here at the door, okay, of that righteous rulership being established in the earth. Because going back to this, another point I wanted to make. Matter of fact, I think it's in the same chapter. That's the spirit. Yep. Because how you know that it's built in us to be, you know, those righteous rulers. Because even when you read this is Sirach 10 and 30. It says the poor man is honored for his skill, and the rich man is honored for his riches. So when you look at it in the bigger picture sense, you see, as Israelites, we have particular skills that's based on who we are. You know, here it is, you know, we're in this low condition, all right, but people still are in awe at the skills of Israelites, man. You look at how Issachar can build, you know, how quick they are, how industrious they are when they build, you know. You got certain Jakes, all right, they're just these, you know, guru mechanics, okay, electricians and particular things like Jake, even a lot of these inventions, okay, that have made life easier, okay, in this society come from Jake. All right, even a few Israelite women, you know, have invented things. Okay, because we're still the sons or daughters of Yahweh B'Shem Shai. You know, so there's particular skills and gifts that we have that no other nation has. Okay, so when you read on, and the only reason Esau has honor because he has the wealth, the riches of this world. You know, that's why he's honored. These nations got to deal with Esau because he controls the banking system. Okay, this is why they tolerate a lot of the madness of Esau Edom, because he pretty much controls, okay, he's pretty much the gatekeeper of wealth in this rulership, man. Okay, he controls, you know, who's a third world country and who's a first world country. That goes through Esau. Okay, but when you read on verse 31, it says, he that is honored in poverty, how much more in riches, and he that is dishonorable in riches, how much more in poverty. Okay, so here it is that you see us as a people and we're still honored in our poverty. Like no one has the influence that Jake has, man. Okay, no one has that influence. And see, we have that influence because we were meant to be righteous rulers. Okay, now you see Jake, you know, like a Michael Jackson or Chris Brown. Okay, how the world's in awe, how those men move, you know, sing and dance, how they you know, so influential. But see, that influence was made for rulership, not to sing and dance. Okay, you know, it's cool. All right, even a nigga woman, Eve, you know, made being ratchet cute in the world. You know, like she made that a thing to be. Okay, these other women, all right, they started getting these surgeries to try to mimic, all right, Eve bugging out and trying to look like.
I can show you images if you'd like.
You know, Eve bugging out, you know, and trying to, you know, get surgery now. She just bugged out now, you know. But when you first had, you know, these women, these heathen women, getting their lips done, their breasts, you know, getting certain things done, they were trying to mimic who? Eve, all right, the Israelite woman. Okay, because as a people, all right, the Lord put it in us to be the trendsetters of the earth, but it was supposed to be in righteousness, man. Matter of fact, let's get that in the book of Deuteronomy, you know, and that's coming back. All right, the Israelite man in the kingdom is going to be the standard of how a man should be in righteousness, man. And Esau manipulated our influence on the left-hand side. You know, that's why he uses Israelites more than anything to make wickedness, all right, become a trend. Okay, to be a degenerate. Okay, because Jake make everything, you know, look good. All right, you know, Jake just got, you know, that flavor, and he just make everything a trend, you know, even in wickedness. And Esau has manipulated that, man. Okay, but the Lord finna get rid of all right, the wickedness amongst our people and establish, okay, a standard of righteousness with the elect. All right, we're gonna get that. Now let's get this in Deuteronomy show. You know, this is Deuteronomy chapter 4, verse 5. It says, behold, I have taught you statutes and judgments, okay, even as the Lord my power commanded me that ye should do so in the land whither you go to possess it. All right, and it says, keep therefore and do them, for this is your wisdom and your understanding in the sight of the nations, which shall hear all these statutes, okay, which shall hear all these statutes, and say, surely this great nation is a wise and understanding people. For what nation is there so great, who have the Most High so nigh unto them, as the Lord our power is in all things that we call upon him for? And what nation is there so great that have statutes and judgments so righteous as all this law which I set before you this day? So the nations are supposed to look at how we move and operate in righteousness, okay? And they were supposed to be in awe with it, okay? You see, they were supposed to be in awe with our righteousness, man. You see, when Queen Sheba came to visit King Solomon, all right, and she seen the doorman, she thought it was the king, because we were so prosperous, because we was in good standings with Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. And what Esau does on the left hand side, you know, with these music videos, he paints a picture as if these wicked niggas are prospering, okay, and there's something to be mimicked. But on the right hand side, no, because you gotta think, people will travel to the next state over, you know, to go to, you know, like I said, a Chris Brown concert, or, you know, a particular artist concert, or Drake, you know, whatever one of these niggas, okay? And they come to see this wicked nigga, and all he's doing is giving them instructions and wickedness, putting enchantments on them, because, you know, all these niggas' performances are pretty much rituals and satanic, okay? But nah, Queen Sheba, she took that long trip to see King Solomon to understand wisdom, to get an understanding in righteousness, man, okay? And just like you had to go pay to see these wicked niggas, guess what? Yeah, they had to pay, all right, to book, you know, some time with King Solomon, okay? But it was in righteousness, you see? And that's the standard that's coming back to the earth, except this time we're going to be perfected. That's why Yahweh Shai, he made the statement that one greater than Solomon is here, okay? Because Yahweh Shai is King Solomon perfected, okay? He's perfected through suffering. So we are on that same path, I say, of being perfected, okay? Because we're going to be back established, okay, as the rulers, you know, except this time we'll never fall, okay? And that's within the promises, man. You know, so the nations were supposed to look at us and be in awe, and look at the prosperity we was in and mimic that, you know, because one thing how people work is that they work off incentives, you know, and Esau created where you get incentives for being wicked. Well, in our kingdom, it's going to be incentives for righteousness, man, you know, and because you pretty much, you reward the desired behavior, you know, that you want, okay? That's the, you know, that's how everything works, what they call the carrot and stick method. You know, the carrot represents the reward, the stick represents, you know, the punishment, okay? That's why when Esau brought the juice out, you know, it was pretty much like you were rewarded with a carrot for complying, but you was punished if you didn't comply. You got the stick, okay? Which that whole thing was wicked. But just going into the concept in our kingdom, you know, righteousness is going to be rewarded and wickedness is going to be punished, man. You know? So, it's, I think the brother got one. Yep, this the brother Hope for Elect 3. Brother Yaquab, Sirach 19 and 22. The knowledge of wickedness is not wisdom, neither any time the counsel of sinners prudence. Okay? And Esau has established, you know, wickedness, you know, to be knowledge in this society. Okay? But it's not prudent. You know, the way this man runs the earth, all right, is not prudent. Okay? And you can tell by the results. You know, for the longest he was able to act like he had it figured out, you know, like he was making progress and humanity was thriving under him based off, convenience and comparing his modern technology to ancient technology. But then you look at the people. Yes, the technology is convenient. It's like Scripture say, he will have power to do miracles. Okay, so you look at the technology and it's like, wow. But then you look at the people it's producing, it's like, ugh. There's the proof. All right, because we'll say wisdom is known in her children. Okay, so the results, okay, is the proof in the pudding. Okay, and the people that's being produced, the societies, and the chaos, the wars, the confusion. Okay, is the results of this man's rulership. Okay, because he's not the rightful heir. Okay, he's an imposter on the throne, but it was all prophesied, and we're in a time, all right, where that imposter, all right, is going to be taken down, and the rightful heir is established. Matter of fact, let's go to Psalms, the 2nd chapter. Okay, and this is sum it up. Okay, this is Psalms 2:1. It says, "Why do the heathen rage and the people imagine a vain thing?" Okay, and what Esau Edom is imagining, all right, because he's the head of the heathen, him and all these heathens, and Russia is in this too. They're conspiring, to establish, okay, a wicked kingdom forever. They're establishing to rid the earth of any type of knowledge of the Most High. If this man was to continue and keep, advancing with his AI, okay, merging people with machines, okay, like this man would be on some wickedness that we can't even fathom, man. Okay, but it's a vain thing, everything that he's planning, because he's only gonna get so far. Okay, and the fact that the Lord got these nations in the uproar, okay, is showing that the Lord is finna intervene, right, in this man's plan. Okay, verse 2, it says, "The kings of the earth set themselves, and the rulers take counsel together against the Lord Yahweh Bashim al-Shai, and against his anointed." Okay, because these devils are fully set, against righteousness. Okay, and they pretty much condition the masses of the people to be rebellious against righteousness, man. Okay, and this is what Yahweh Shai is coming to judge, this great rebellion that has taken place in the earth. Under this man's rulership, Esau and these heathens, and then 2/3 of our people, man. Okay, and the judgment is either death or captivity. If you're an Israelite, either you're going to be delivered, if you're the 1/3, or you're going to be put to death. Okay, if you're a heathen, you're going to be put to death or captivity. Okay, that's the judgment, that's the options when the Lord comes back. All right, it said, "Let us break their bands asunder and cast away their cords from us." Okay, and let's read this in NLT. It said, "Let us break their chains, they cry, and free ourselves from slavery to the Most High." Because Esau has tricked the world that obedience to righteousness is tyrannical, it's slavery, it's oppression. Because the scriptures say he's more subtle than any beast of the field. So this man, has a way, to enchant the masses, to make it seem as if he's for their good, okay, and that he has some better way. That was the whole thing back in the garden. He convinced Eve that he had a better way than what was established. Okay, he convinced Eve that he had a better way than that natural way. And it always starts off good. It always starts off, pleasing to the flesh. Okay, but the aftermath is the same results. There's no alternative outside, all right, the righteous standard and the righteous systems that Yahweh Bashim al-Shai has established since the beginning. Okay, and that's something that we've come, all right, to the realization of that, man. Like, we really had to learn that lesson, because under this man's rulership, everything has been tried. Like, every type of wickedness has been tried. Okay? This man got 20, 50 some genders. Like, what is that? Okay? Trying to put a uterus in the man. Okay? Sex robots. Kindergarten transformers. Okay? The juice. The STDs is crazy. Like, everything you can think of, this man has tried it, man. Okay? In wickedness. So the elect have come to the conclusion it's all bad outside of the standard of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. Everything is bad. No matter how it started off, no matter how cute and innocent it seemed, that's another thing. Esau has made, wickedness as something innocent. The mud deals, the shenays. Okay? He has romanticized wickedness as if it's something, harmless, but it's death. You see? So in Esau's mind, this man has, mastered making righteousness seem tyrannical and wickedness as some type of liberty or freedom. Okay? So when you read on, verse 4 says, he that sitteth in the heavens shall laugh. The Lord shall have him in derision. Yeah, because the Lord, all right, is in complete control. All right, Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai is not losing any sleep trying to figure out what to do about this Edomite problem in the earth. Okay? Esau was just playing the role that's given. Esau so big on AI and bragging about how his AI learning and what it's going to be able to do, okay, in the next, decade, and all these, how many jobs it's going to replace. Well, guess what? The Lord has a programming, okay, within this devil to where he's going to be replaced. Okay? Everything that Esau is doing, he's programmed to do from on high. Okay? He's under the complete control and authority of Yahweh Bashim Al-Shai. Alright? So all these plots and schemes and, decades from now, we're going to be doing this in 2050 and all that. Look, that's a joke to the Most High, man. That's a joke to Yahweh Shai. You see? Because this is the point we at now. Then shall he speak unto them in his wrath and vex them in his sore displeasure, man. And that's going to be in this war. Okay? Because in this war, all right, Esau is going to destroy a lot of his own infrastructure with these nukes. And Yahweh Shai and the angels are going to come clean house. All right? And that's going to be the anger of the Lord, okay, being executed in the earth. Okay, Yahweh Shai is coming back with the mercy and the anger and the wrath of the Heavenly Father. And we pray to be caught up in that mercy, man. Okay, verse 6, it says, yet have I set my king. And who is that? Yahweh Shai. Okay, the rightful ruler, the rightful heir. Because that's one thing they got right in that song, that Christmas song, Joy to the World. And they had a part in that song, where it said, let earth receive her king. And that's Yahweh Shai. The earth is getting ready to receive her king. That's why it's likened it to birth pains. You see? Because the earth is getting ready to receive, all right, King Yahweh Shai, their rightful heir. And Lord willing, we're joint heirs with him. This is what we're fighting for. To be part of this righteous rulership, to be, all right, part of the establishing, okay, of righteousness in the earth forever, man. A forever legacy, man. Okay, so, that's the point. If I read this in the NLT, it says, Psalms 2 and 6, it says, for the Lord declares, I have placed my chosen king on the throne in Jerusalem and on my holy mountain, man. So Yahweh Shai is their chosen king, and we pray to be their chosen under Yahweh Shai, man. All right, the Israelite man is going to be that righteous standard in the earth. The Israelite woman is going to be the righteous standard of what a woman should be in the earth, man. Okay? The rightful rulers. And our influence is going to be used, all right, in the righteous way. Okay? On the right hand side forever. So, Lord will you brothers, all right, and you sisters edified, man. Just wanted to tap into that, you know, till next time I say, hey, Shalom, Kwame Yashala, a Bible ball soon. Shalom.